to work this $10 million job as a professional athlete. And I'm going to show you the difference between this and getting paid $200,000 to be an astronaut. This is insane. Getting paid $100,000 to dig up real dinosaur bones. Oh my god! And so many other jobs. Starting with the lowest paying job I could find, gold panning. That can make as little as $1 a year. But we're going to make millions. Statistically not. Basically, gold panners put dirt in this mechanism, and with enough shaking and water, all of the gold is filtered out to the bottom. But it's not very easy, because after 5 hours of searching, I was definitely not rich. Oh, boys! I found gold! No! How much is that little nugget worth? That is 2 cents. Exactly my point. You can do this for a whole year and only make $1. But luckily for us, we're going to be working jobs that pay over $10 million per year. But first, let's see what it's like to work a job that pays $100,000 per year. Digging up dinosaur bones for a museum. And yes, these are fake because they're all dead. So this is just one of our pits. Are these actually dinosaur bones? They are. I've been here 17 years. This is easily the largest bone that I've ever worked on in my career. This is your thigh bone right here, and it's over 4 feet tall. For comparison, here's that dinosaur next to 6 coral stacked on top of each other. Keep in mind I'm 6'5". These are mini jackhammers, essentially. How you doing? He has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea. Now, this may come as a surprise, but we are god-awful at this. Whoops! Be careful! It took us 5 hours to make any progress whatsoever. But even with us holding him back, with the help of the expert, we were getting somewhere. This is easily the largest bone that I've ever worked on in my career. Can you let me and Carl touch that? Absolutely. What if we messed it up? Josh, how much does this weigh? Probably gonna be 250 pounds? Yep. This is 1/10 the weight of Nolan's mom. Oh! Wow. Now, because this bone is so ancient, we have to cover it in a cast before we pick it up, or else it could literally break in half. Let's hope it doesn't fall apart when we lift it. 1, 2, 3. Finally, baby! Good job. This is the first time any humans have ever carried this bone. Just the YouTubers carrying a dinosaur bone. Right to the table. 1, 2, and believe it or not, this dinosaur bone did find its way into a museum. But because museums are boring, let's head over to the $200,000 job. Astronaut training with NASA. In my first mission, learn to drive the official lunar rover. This is what will one day be on the moon. And this is how we're gonna get around the surface of the moon. Why are they letting me drive this? Open the doors! How do I work this thing?
Push forward on the stick.
Right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, big. Don't feel it. I'm scared. You good? Oh, this is amazing.
Go ahead and twist.
To the right?
To the right, left, down.
Oh my god, there are cars. Is this street legal?
Street legal around here.
Oh, this is amazing. Why are we driving sideways? I haven't figured out how to straighten it yet. And even though I'm driving like I'm actually drunk, I still managed to get us to NASA's lunar training yard where the real test is gonna be. Oh, we're off-roading. Oh god. Oh, it's getting bumpy. You're gonna let me drive it down this hill? Is this seatbelts in this thing?
There's a seatbelt we don't use like that.
Yeah, there's no seatbelts they don't use. That's helpful. Oh, that's way too steep. Oh, no way. Are we really going down? Gotta get that seatbelt down. Oh my god! Wait, we're going down the hill that way. Lift your hands so they can see I'm driving. He's actually like,
I'll get up and let Nick.
no, go sideways in the crater. Hold me, Carl. Hold me. Lennon, I'm just gonna say it. You wouldn't survive on the moon. I reckon I could do it. Next in training, NASA showed me around their enormous space facility. Holy crap. This is the second largest pool on Earth. Which I'll be honest, it just felt like they were flexing on me. Especially when they showed me the spacesuit.
As far as anybody's concerned, once you try on the spacesuit, you're an astronaut.
But of course, there was a catch. When you go on a spacewalk, you have to wear a diaper?
You're in the suit for 12 hours.
Wow.
There you go.
Like an actual real adult diaper, okay.
So be careful. This is a space artifact. It's flown on the space shuttle several times.
So real astronauts have worn this.
Yes. Keep in mind that astronaut peed in this.
Have you peed in this suit?
Not in this suit, no.
Okay. When's the next mission?
What are you doing a year from now?
I can make time.
Okay.
And the final step of my training was the craziest thing I've ever done. They were gonna let me touch the moon. Now, being back in it weighs 9,000 pounds. This weighs 9,000 pounds?
This is the largest collection of lunar rocks on display anywhere in the world.
I can't believe they let us do this.
You realize we're just a YouTube channel. Oh my god. This is just straight up on the moon.
What are the odds you let me touch the Genesis rock?
0.
Yesterday, we dug up a dinosaur fossil. I'm an expert in this kind of stuff. Can I touch it?
No.
I tried.
This material here is actually lunar soil. You're actually touching the moon right now.
Oh, that's wild. So that tube has dirt from the moon and has not been opened since it came out.
And since you haven't checked in theory, there could be an alien.
Yes, well, it would be different from the moon.
Wait.
After we found out aliens were totally real, we headed to the stratosphere for our next job, where Carl and Nolan are gonna fly a plane.
I've never flown a plane before. We have no idea what we're doing.
Welcome to the first day of flight training. I'm not joking. For the boys to somehow fly a real plane, all they have to do is land one time in this flight simulator.
Alright, here we have our throttle. Pulling it back makes it go slower, just like that.
Oh my god. And after knowing crash, and crash, and crash,
You crashed the plane?
he eventually did land successfully, which, for whatever reason, gave him the keys to fly this real plane.
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Hey, if you can't do this, Nolan, please fill up the job, let them know now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fly a plane.
Oh my god. There you go, as ready as he'll ever be.
Hold on.
Approaching 60.
Kind of wobbly, but now just pull back, pull back.
We're taking off! Oh my god! Your life is in my hand!
He's literally controlling this entire thing. Yes, he is, all by himself.
Everybody else has ever caused a crash, right?
Well...
Watch this, I'm gonna turn right!
No.
Right! Oh my god, we're sideways! I can't believe that I'm controlling this thing! Oh no, stop! Oh, sweet Jesus!
You moron! I'm gonna burn you! We're gonna go over there in a minute, we're gonna go back and land.
Oh my god, I forgot.
That's the one thing, it's always a challenge for people.
I am descending. My mental health is descending also. This is the part I crash in every time in the simulator. Oh god!
We're gonna land right there on top of that runway.
Oh my god! We were close, right? Oh!
Keep it pointed right down the middle.
Oh my god.
Easy. Keep your hands on. Just right here.
We just trapped.
You did it, man.
I landed a plane. Oh my god.
He said I couldn't do it, but we're still here.
You didn't kill me. I was genuinely surprised that the job that pays $1 million a year is hand modeling. But only if you're one of the highest paid hand models in the world. She makes 5 times the average salary of a doctor by letting people take photos of her hands. And her resume is stacked. She's hand modeled for almost any brand you've ever heard of. Her hands are even insured for $1 million per hand. I can't wait to see this in action. So to start us off, she examined our hands.
I didn't know that today was gonna be the day that I'd find new insecurities.
Okay, so immediately I can see the nails need work.
Of course.
Agreed. These hands suck. Okay. Look how much hair is here compared to Carl.
Can I get paid more for that?
The skin texture might be better here with these two.
Can you change me?
I don't know if I can work miracles, but I haven't seen your hands yet, Jimmy.
Your hands like glow. That's great.
Why are your hands so glossy?
I don't know. Are my finger structures good?
Yeah, no, they're very good actually. But again, we've got cuticle issues, skin issues here, but that can all be fixed.
Our hands clearly needed work, so we had to prepare them to shoot, which was pretty easy for me and Carl. But for laser, not so much. Oh god, bro, you can make a rug out of all that hair. This hair's been with me my whole life, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you wanna make $1 million. And now that my hands are no longer disgusting, we're gonna model for an actual magazine. And these photos are literally gonna be shown on billboards all across America to promote these watches.
That's petrifying.
Yeah, no pressure.
Okay, I mean the watch looks good.
I honestly thought this was gonna be easy, but we were actually horrible at this. It looks like the watch is on a snake. Bro, this is so hard. Can I see the difference with you doing it? Oh, what? Unreal. The product looks better because her hand doesn't shake as much. But being a hand model isn't all about wearing nice watches. Sometimes you have to model weird things. Why are you squirming?
Because I see a man holding a snake off his counter.
Breathe, Carl, breathe.
Put your hand out here and kind of support his head. Yeah, of course.
One final thing I need to throw in the mix is Immortals of Avium, the sponsor of this video. Just hold that right there. Okay, perfect. Now he's modeling the watch, a snake, and this game. Yo, look at that. That looks crazy. Immortals of Avium is a first-person magic shooter where you play as a battle mage named Jack trying to save the world, bro.
Can he save me?
This time I need you to model the Xbox version of the game with the scorpion.
No way. You want to grab between there and here. Is this actually safe for them?
Yes.
Perfect. Get it, go, talk, and go, and talk.
You can slay 25 different types of magic spells and unlock 80 different talents to customize your character to suit your playstyle. Oh, you think Immortals of Avium are gonna love that photo?
Immortals of Avium, I hope you love this.
Hold the scary animals, and then we get to join the NFL for our final job. The people who created Immortals of Avium also helped make the award-winning campaigns of Halo, Call of Duty, and Dead Space.
We love those campaigns.
Oh, it's moving. And the coolest thing is, they put me in the game as a boss. And if you kill me in the game, you get more gold than any other boss the game gives you.
Oh!
Nice, I got you. Start look. Immortals of Avium is out now with a free trial on Xbox as well as PS5, and there's a free demo available on Steam. It's under my hand! We were doing such a bad job that we had the hand model step in to ensure the sponsor would approve of the photos. Click the link in the description if you want to play Immortals of Avium right now. I'm retiring as a hand model. And even though our photos weren't great, we still got them on billboards all across the country. And now, it's finally time for the job that pays $10 million per year. That's right, I'm about to literally join the NFL! This is literally my dream. And if you think this is all fake, here I am signing a real contract to become a literal player for the Buccaneers worth $10 million.
It might say we're not gonna pay it, but it at least says that dollar amount. No, focus on the dollar amount.
And now it's official. Congratulations.
So for the next 48 hours, I'm officially a player.
You are officially a player.
I promise I won't let you know. I promise you will let you know.
By the end of my contract, I'm going to be running out with the team on the field in front of 60,000 fans. The first step is weight training.
It might be too light. Let's go up. Let's go up.
I don't actually think you're paying me the 10 million. Winner! Yeah! I'm not they yell at you a lot when you're an NFL player. Can you set it to whatever the strongest player on your team does? I'm gonna see if I can do one. He can do 12 of these? Holy crap!
He's not a normal human.
I would hate to be hit by him. Why is the NFL so hard? I was just comparing to their typical workouts.
Pretty pathetic.
Hopefully the lightheadedness goes away.
You get used to it.
Okay.
Up next was my first practice at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers training facility. So naturally, I met my coach.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. And my new teammates.
I miss you, man. My name's Jack. My kids love you. I love your
really?
the candy bars, the Carl gummies.
My new teammates couldn't believe I actually signed with the team, so I showed them my contract to prove it.
This is the same one you guys signed?
You got more money than me, though.
Well, if you read, it says, oh, let's cancel in 48 hours. We're still gonna cancel.
Yeah, y'all look at parentheses for sure. Hey, you official.
I know, thank you. My new teammates over here.
These guys make us look like children. They're so big.
Look at the size comparison.
I'll be honest, I've never played football before. So they threw me on as kicker, which I was terrible at.
Mr. Beast, we need you out. We gotta get ready for tomorrow.
You're right. On TV.
And since I've never played quarterback before either,
I
I just threw one up as far as I could.
Touchdown.
In case you didn't know, the team I just joined is the same team Tom Brady won the Super Bowl with. So I thought it'd be funny to surprise him.
Oh, I got him. Come. Oh, I almost got hit.
Big B, what's up, baby? What's up, bro?
I have a friend here who might literally die of happiness if you can't do this. You can't do this. Oh, no.
After that, our practice just evolved into shenanigans.
Moving. Too small. Yeah.
You can go back to film. Alright, guys. Let's go.
Some people still had some questions about my 2-day contract. So afterwards, the Bucs set up a press conference for me.
We obviously have a big game. I'm expecting very serious questions on it.
Is this just a publicity stunt? Why are you really here?
To make the best video possible? Yes, it's a publicity stunt. I clearly am not an NFL player.
Jimmy, how does it feel being on the new team?
It feels great. To be honest, they've accepted me way more than I thought.
How much playing time are you expecting?
None.
And after explaining over and over again that it's just a sign, I went to go get measured.
6'4.5". Oh, you're 6'5".
I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
These measurements are key so that my gear and my uniform are all custom fitted.
This actually looks so good.
There we go.
And now that I'm suited up, it's time for the official game day. I still don't know why they're letting me do this, but hey, thanks, Bucks.
Are you surprised they let me join the team? Yeah. That's my first football I've ever done. Jimmy's about to come out any second now. They say if you get up by 100, I can play a flag. Do me a favor and get up super high.
It's his first game, and probably his last. Definitely his last.
How is this happening?
And since this is the only NFL game I'll ever be a part of, the team actually let me lead them out the tunnel. Buccaneers for making me an official NFL player. It's honestly a good thing I didn't play because if they hit me, I probably would have died. And I thought it was all over there until the Falcons made fun of me on Twitter. So in retaliation, I'm gonna nuke their stadium.